You're sitting there right now thinking, what should I eat today? You open DoorDash. You scroll for 10 minutes. Close it. Open it again. Still, no decision. Now, imagine this. You're an ancient human living 50,000 years ago. No kitchen, no stove, no fridge, no microwave, no Uber Eats, no DoorDash, not even a gas station snack aisle you probably shouldn't trust. And somehow, humans survived. Not only survived, but thrived. They built strong bodies, adapted to brutal environments, and even hunted massive animals like mammoths. So, the real question is, what were ancient humans actually eating? Did they cook? Did they snack? Or was it just pure survival chaos, like, if it moves, it's dinner. If it doesn't move, it's still maybe dinner? Today, we're breaking down the prehistoric menu, and trust me, it gets weird. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you might never look at your grocery list the same way again. Before we go any further, if you like weird history, survival stories, and wait, that actually happened type content, hit that subscribe button right now. All right, let's get into it. What's for breakfast? Let's start with breakfast. Today, breakfast looks normal. Eggs, bacon, coffee, maybe a protein shake if you're trying to lock in. But for ancient humans, breakfast was more like, did I survive the night? Perfect. That's step one. Then you step outside and immediately face your first decision of the day. Is that berry edible, or is that a one-way ticket to becoming a historical warning? Because here's the truth. There were no nutrition labels. No organic certified. No may contain traces of nuts. Just pure trial and error. And a lot of, Bob tried it first, and now Bob is part of the ecosystem. So ancient humans basically had two breakfast options. Find something edible, or don't die before lunch. Honestly, that's already a productive morning by prehistoric standards. Hunting was basically extreme cardio. Now let's talk about meat. When people imagine ancient humans, they picture dramatic hunts, spears flying, mammoths falling, epic slow motion, like a National Geographic documentary. Reality, way less cinematic. Animals are not trying to be dinner. They are extremely committed to staying alive. A deer doesn't just stand there like, ah yes, I accept my fate. No, it runs, very fast, like it has rent due. And ancient humans didn't have no guns, no traps from Amazon Prime, no night vision, no backup plan, just a stick. And hope. A lot of hope. Hunting a large animal wasn't a quick dinner trip. It was a full-day endurance event. Imagine running for hours, only for your target to turn around and look at you like, bro, are you serious right now? And sometimes you just lose. No dinner, no backup food, just disappointment and cardio. Most food was actually plants. Here's where most people get it wrong. Ancient humans weren't eating steak every day. Most of their calories came from plants. Not glamorous, not Instagram-worthy, but extremely reliable. Think wild fruits, nuts, roots, tubers, basically prehistoric potatoes. Basically anything that didn't run away screaming. And honestly, that's the biggest advantage. Plants don't fight back. A berry is not going to sprint at 40 miles per hour. A root is not going to ambush you behind a tree. It's just there like, I guess I'm food now. So ancient humans were basically part-time hunters and full-time foragers, which sounds less like survival of the fittest, and more like extreme outdoor grocery shopping with consequences. Fire changed everything. Then came fire, and everything changed. Before fire, food equals risky. After fire, food equals edible and slightly less dangerous. Cooking made meat easier to chew, safer to eat, and way more efficient. Roots that used to taste like punishment? Now, actually edible. Fire was basically humanity's first major upgrade. Like going from, good luck surviving this meal, to, wow, this is actually kind of good. Some scientists even believe cooking food helped ancient humans develop bigger brains. So yeah, fire didn't just cook food, it upgraded humanity itself. No storage equals constant pressure. Now here's something modern people never think about. You finally get food. Great. But now what? There's no fridge, no freezer, no leftovers container labeled "Do not touch. Future regret." So ancient humans had 3 options. 1. Eat it immediately. 2. Dry it in the sun. 3. Smoke it over fire. 4. Or throw a tribe-wide emergency buffet. Because timing mattered. Wait too long? Your food turns into science experiment has-hone. So every meal had urgency. Not hunger, but urgency. Like, eat now, or lose it forever. The "I can't believe they ate that" foods. Let's be honest. If you traveled back in time and looked at the menu of ancient humans, you would probably just walk away. Because they ate everything. And I mean everything. Insects, larvae, bird eggs, small animals, shellfish. Anything with calories and zero PR approval team. And before you judge, remember, they weren't eating for enjoyment. They were eating to survive. There was no "I don't like the texture." There was only, "Is this edible or is this my last meal?" And sometimes, even questionable, still counted as food. Because hunger doesn't care about aesthetics. It only cares about survival. What this really means. So what can we learn from all this? It's not just that ancient humans had a weird diet. It's that survival was unpredictable. Every single meal was a risk, a decision, a challenge, and sometimes pure luck. No convenience, no certainty. No, I'll just order something later. And yet somehow, that lifestyle shaped modern humanity. So, the next time your food delivery is late by 20 minutes, just remember, your ancestors once spent an entire day chasing dinner and still came home with nothing. And honestly, when you really think about it, it's kind of wild how much our entire relationship with food has changed. Because for ancient humans, food wasn't a lifestyle choice. It was the main event of the day. Everything revolved around it. Your mood, your energy, your survival, all of it depended on whether you found something to eat before something else found you. Meanwhile, today, we're standing in front of a fridge full of options, saying things like, "I'm not really in the mood for leftovers." Or, "I'll just skip breakfast, I guess." Skip breakfast? Your ancestors would have looked at you like you just voluntarily turned off survival mode. And the irony is, we have more food variety than ever in human history. Yet we've never been more indecisive about it. Ancient humans would have ended entire debates in 0.2 seconds with, "That's food. We eat it." No branding, no menus, no reviews, just instinct and necessity. So yeah, the next time you're stuck scrolling DoorDash for 15 minutes, just remember, you're basically participating in the most advanced version of food selection your species has ever developed. It's just that now, the hunt happens through an app. So maybe you're doing fine. So, next time you're stressed about what to eat, just remember, at least you're not chasing your dinner across a frozen landscape with a stick and pure optimism. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like so I know you want more episodes like this. And make sure you subscribe, because next time, we're going even deeper into prehistoric survival chaos. How did ancient humans sleep without becoming someone else's midnight snack? Yeah, that one gets weird. See you in the next video.